Hi guys, it's Clarence from Asian Tech Guy. I'm a bit of a pickle, rather of a rush. Today I'm gonna check out GetGo. It's another car sharing kind of app in Singapore. I only have like 5 minutes to get to this place. Unfortunately, I booked it last minute. It's on National Day today, National Day of Singapore, which is the 9th of August. And it's 800 meters away, and I have 5 minutes. So I booked that the Toyota Sienna Hybrid in black.
First off, I choose the date and time that I require, the booking duration, and the location of the car I'm looking for. Enter credit card details. For first time users, you can use promo code GET50GO. This gives us a 50% discount, capped at $8.
I'm using a bit of ND filter. The last time it's kinda too exposed, so I'm just adding a few stops to it. Reduce the brightness, but the aperture is still wide open. Sorry if I sound a bit muffled, but I still require to wear a mask. But riding, I can have a bit of concession. I can put a mask off. So I booked it for 3 hours. So just gonna head there and fetch my family. Probably grab some snacks. My wife is interested in that soybean tart. We'll grab some of those and maybe burgers or whatever we can find nearby. Head off somewhere where we can eat out and perhaps let my son, wander around somewhere, some playground or park. And yeah, we call it a day. 3 hours should be plenty good for that. I think reach our destination, 266 Conversible. Just gonna find the lift up that Morriside car park. I'm just behind of it, probably get to the front. Look at those beads of sweat, eh? Supposedly at level 4. GetGo, where are you? The sacrifices I make. Alright.
We're here at 4B. What a goddamn relief that is. I think I see the car right there. It's black with that kind of neon stripe through. Looks kind of cheesy. And then it doesn't have those rim covers. I guess fair enough. It's just to prevent theft and to prevent the hassle of having to replace them.
Alright, so right now I have just unlocked the car. It's asking me to check exterior of the car for dents and scratches, which makes sense. And the GetGo Deco sticker is properly in place. I'm gonna have a cash card, but there's no money in there. Whatever, we'll figure it out. We'll check for dents. Let's see.
I'm trying to look out for any scratches here. It seems very minor by any means. It all seems to check out just fine. Seems to be perfect. So I'm gonna run ahead to just acknowledge and unlock that car. If ever there's a need to lock the car, just go into the app and hit the lock car button. Alright, so I've unlocked the car. It's decent. I'm supposed to return here at 2:45 PM. 15 minutes allowance is about what they give you. Let's just check out if this guy is clean or not. We should probably try to turn on those lights. This car's not the best, but it's pretty decent. Let's check out the back seats. This should be an automatic door. These are some decent looking seats, alright. With a nice big boot behind. It's probably nice to buy groceries and put the stuff right in there. If I'm not wrong, for this car you can install more seats in here, convert it to the 7-seater or something like that. It's time to figure out how to operate this guy. I haven't driven in a while.
It's real hot here. First order of business. Get the engine on and get AC going. Nice roar. You hear that? It's the sound of beauty. Everything works as it should. I believe the volume knob is down. That's the music from 93 FM, the Chinese music channel. And we're good to go. It's time to fetch the family and get going for a journey with GetGo. Get going, yeah? Haha! Alright, man. Let's go! It's time to move off. Headlights, just on this. Drive mode. Yeah. There's no handbrake. Okay, where the heck's handbrake? A bit perplexed. The heck's handbrake. Finally going off now. Damn it. Oh, I won't drive pages. Fine, just gotta be safe. Awesome, we're finally seeing daylight. Alright, finally with the family. It's time to go on the journey. Let's go. We're gonna be reaching our first destination, Le Cafe. This ND filter is putting it to good use now in this really sunny weather. Now to block out, super glaring sun. Okay, get off already, man. It seems we're not in luck. We got to reserve way in advance for this. At least the earliest collection is 3 PM, but it's kind of late for us. And so I don't think we're going back anything. They have destination moon pie and pineapple tarts, but that's not really to our liking. So I'm dining outside. Dining is still prohibited. Let's face this, but we have a good Wildfire burger here. So I'm not complaining, I'm sweating, but yeah, that's about it. Just gonna finish this. So we've just done eating. It's getting a bit late. I managed to extend the booking for another hour. Going to a place called Jubilee Park. I don't know what that is, but it's bloody hot, so we're not gonna hang out too long. I just need a small extension so as not to be that rushed as well.
Hello!
Similarly, to unlock the car, just go to the app and hit the unlock car button.
We're on the final stretch. I drop off the kid and the wife, and we're gonna park this car. That's a wrap. We're gonna see how much this thing costs and my first impressions of using GetGo as compared to Blue SG. Right, I believe now we got to use the app to just lock the car and end that trip. I already ensured that the headlights are off, so I think I didn't leave anything behind. So good to go. We best do a final check just to be safe. Right, so ended that trip. For 4 hours, it cost me a total of $44. For the first 3 hours, I paid 19 bucks because there's a 50% off coupon where I got $8 off, which is kept at $8, and $9 for extension of an hour. And for the mileage, I traveled 40 kilometers in total, so it says, and it's 40 cents per kilometer, so that makes it 16. 19 plus 9 plus 16, I paid 44 bucks for 4 hours in total. If you divide that by 4 hours, I'm paying for about 11 bucks an hour. It's pretty worth it in my books. Let me take off this damn mask. Right. If you ask me, I strongly prefer this car to electric cars like Blue SG provides. But I'm a more like spontaneous plan as you go person. I don't really like to plan too much, so having to book in advance and return it. And if you want to extend, it's really subject to availability, so it's not ideal for me. I would prefer like the Blue SG model, where it's pay per use and you can return it anytime you want. You just gotta pay for the length of time you're using it for. But yeah, if it's nearer to my place, I may use it from time to time. Like I was saying, the other downside for me, rather the major downside, is that you must return and drop it off at the very same point, whereas Blue SG can drop the car off at any station as long as it's vacant, which you can see via the app, which that offers much more flexibility. You don't have to pay for the whole journey. Basically, you can pay from point to point, drop off at the nearest station, and then when you're good to go again, you can make another booking and pick up the car. So in that sense, it's a bit more restrictive in my books, but it was a good experience. Paying 11 bucks, it's not too expensive per hour. It's been a good experience. I didn't really read up on the insurance, the excess you gotta pay or whatsoever. I think it's gonna be quite absurdly, stupidly high, but I made sure to drive safely, at least I try to, so it should turn out fine. I hope you like this video. If you have something to ask me, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to answer it. Hope you guys like this video, subscribe if you didn't, and see you guys in the next one.